Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl. In this problem, we're going to be finding angles that are coterminal to the given angles. Now, coterminal angles share the same initial and terminal side as the given angle. However, they're rotated in a different way. In fact, the difference is you have a complete revolution difference. Now, what that means is when you calculate coterminal angles, you can either add or subtract a certain number of revolutions. Because our angles are measured in radians, a complete revolution is 2 pi. So we'll be adding and subtracting 2 pi. So let's take a look at our first example. I begin with the angle pi over 9. So if I look at a coterminal angle that is created by adding 2 pi, I'm going to have pi over 9 plus 2 pi. Well, we'll get a common denominator, and that's going to be 18 pi over 9, and that gives me 19 pi over 9 for a coterminal angle. Now, what does that look like on my picture? Well, I do a complete revolution and come right back to my angle. All right, well, another way of doing this is to subtract a complete revolution. When I subtract a complete revolution, I'll be subtracting 2 pi. So theta 2 will be pi over 9 minus 2 pi. Again, we'll get a common denominator. So we have pi over 9 minus 18 pi over 9. And we have a measure of minus 17 pi over 9. Now, what does that look like on my picture? Well, starting from the initial side, I'm going to rotate in a negative direction till I hit 17 pi over 9. Let's try another example. This time, my angle is 4 pi over 3. To get a coterminal angle, again, I'm going to add 2 pi. So one option is to take my given angle, 4 pi over 3, and add 2 pi. Once again, I'll get a common denominator. So I have 4 pi over 3 plus 6 pi over 3, and that gives me a total of 10 pi over 3. Now again, what does that look like? Well, I'll start on my initial side, and I'll go the whole way around once and back to my terminal side, and I have 10 pi over 3. Another option is to subtract 2 pi. So we'll say theta 2 is 4 pi over 3, and this time I'm going to subtract 2 pi. Once again, I need that common denominator, so I'll subtract 6 pi over 3, and that leaves me with negative 2 pi over 3. Now, what does an angle that has measured negative 2 pi over 3 look like? Well, I start with the initial side and I rotate in a clockwise direction, and I get my angle negative 2 pi over 3. I hope that was helpful. Thanks.